Hey, what's going on, ladies and germs? We are back with another episode of the Washington Redskins franchise here on Madden 20. It's a big episode today. We're going up against the Los Angeles Rams as well as the Dallas Cowboys. This is going to be big for our season. We haven't had a great last couple of weeks. We're now sitting at 4-4, even 500. We've got to do better. We got a radio show going for you, so let's get into this thing.
Never back down. We will not relent. Now and never till the day that we dreamed of. The day that we dreamed of.
All right, as we're getting into the radio show here, big reminder, subscribe if you are new to the channel and you want to see more of this franchise as well as 3 others on the channel. Don't forget to drop a like as well. Hit the notification bell to not miss anything. Franchise content all day, every day here on Franchise Gaming. All right, so first we're going to go to Twitter with a couple of questions. Then we have somebody on the phones, and then we're going to have a video question as well. Huge radio show today. Let's get into it. First, we're going to go to Twitter with my man RNP, Royal and Poison. Check him out. He's on YouTube as well. His link will be in the description box below. Thank you for submitting the question. He says he really likes the move at the deadline, and he wants to know if there's any idea of what the Redskins may do in the offseason. Well, the Redskins, obviously, they're going to have to shore up this O-line. Haskins has been facing a ton of pressure. Who knows? Haskins really has not been balling out this season. They could be looking for a quarterback to challenge him, as Alex Smith might not be that guy. He's taken a big step backwards since his injury, and he hasn't really been doing that well in practice. But Derrius Guice has really been leading this backfield, and it's good to see a superstar finally emerge, as well as Montez Sweat on the defense and Keon Wilde. So, got to look to fill in some pieces there in the offseason, I would imagine. Back to Twitter we go, and my good buddy Kaz. Kaz also runs a successful YouTube channel, Craniac Gaming. His link will also be in the description below, so check him out. So here we go. His question is, we are currently sitting at 4-4 on the season. Feels like the team just isn't playing as well as they did just one season ago. If we end up missing the playoffs this season, how hot will the seat be underneath the backside of Coach McCoy? Well, here's the thing. Coach McCoy did not choose his quarterback. Coach McCoy has only had one draft, and it's seeming like a pretty good draft. Keon Wilde was a fantastic choice, and it looks like Tepper is probably the only guy on the offensive line doing anything. So I think you got to give him another season. I don't think the seat's going to be that hot. If he gets to choose his own quarterback and that quarterback ends up failing, I think you revisit that question.
Well, howdy there. My name's Jason Roberts. I'm a big country singer down here in Alabama. I'm also a big Redskins fan these days. I just wanted to sing a question to you today. Do you think Dwayne Haskins can be the MVP? Thank you very much.
Wow, what an honor to get a song from a country singer. Wow. I don't know, listeners. How much do you love that? But anyways, as far as the question goes, I don't think Haskins right now is having good enough of a season to be considered an MVP candidate. He's going to have to turn it around big time, big time. He's right around the same touchdowns as interceptions. It's not looking really good for him. He's being carried, really, by Derrius Guice on the offensive side, and you got to wonder what's going to end up happening the rest of the year.
It seems as if the Redskins are having some inconsistent performances on offense, especially obviously being completely inept a couple weeks ago and then coming out and winning a high-scoring game last week. How do you think they're going to be able to piece together a more consistent performance from that side of the ball and from the defense for that matter, because they seem to still be struggling a little bit?
That's an excellent double-layer question right there, and to be honest with you, I think they have to lean a little bit more on Derrius Guice. He's shown the initiative to want to carry this offense a little bit more, try to open up some of these passing lanes. We'll see if they're able to do that this week. Obviously, Derrius Guice has really come on strong, emerging as a real superstar, and he's already probably close to 1,000 yards, and I just can't wait to see what more he can do for the offense going forward, but there's got to be a little bit of a balance there. The defense has been led this year by Keon Wilde as well as Montez Sweat. It's great to see some of the younger, faster players really taking the lead and taking charge of this defense. Obviously, Josh Norman was shipped out. Avery Williamson was shipped out. The fighting, the problems in the locker room this year have really gotten to a head, and hopefully more leaders can step forward. Some of the younger guys can really take charge of this team and make it their team. All right, so that's all we have for the phone calls and the Twitter. We are going to go to our weekly video question with Nick, who missed last week, but welcome back to the show, Nick. What do you have for us?
A lot of Redskins fans are concerned with all the trades, trading away veterans like Trent, whatever the hell his name is, and some other key pieces like Josh Norman. People are concerned the veteran leadership is leaving the locker room, and that's causing some turmoil. Do you agree?
As the radio show comes to a close here, I do not agree with those people. I believe that the Redskins got rid of some problematic players. Trent Williams was getting a little bit old. He was going to want a lot of money coming back, and they got what they could for him, knowing they weren't going to re-sign him after the end of the year. He's starting to regress. It's time to cut the ties. As far as Norman and Avery Williamson and stuff like that is concerned, those are guys that were fighting in the locker room. Those were guys that were ruining the team and the reason basically why they were losing games early on. So, going into this game, what should we expect here? Well, they're playing the Rams, and unfortunately, your boy here simulated past the Rams game by accident. I take full responsibility, and we lose the game 24-21. Now, we don't have a turnover against the Rams. We got one turnover off of them. We had some offensive passing yards. Alex Smith came out, threw a pass on a fake, I believe, on fourth down. And Dwayne Haskins went for 194 yards, 76% on the day. He didn't throw a touchdown or a pick in the ball game. Derrius Guice ran 15 times for 60 yards at an average clip, and he scored a touchdown. So we had another decent game. Was a little bit underused in my opinion. Kelvin Harmon and Damian Ratley had very good games. Paul Richardson Jr. was underused once more. I would expect him to maybe start rumbling in the locker room like he did early on in the season. There are some problems with these guys. They're not getting enough catches, and it's really because Dwayne Haskins has taken a sophomore slump step backwards, and that's dangerous. Keon Wilde ends up with another interception on defense, and that is very, very promising for the defense. And you got to love what Keon Wilde's been able to do in his rookie season, hopefully on his way to winning Defensive Rookie of the Year soon. Terry McLaurin's going to come back into the lineup. Paul Richardson Jr. will move back to the number 1 spot at wide receiver. McLaurin will take the 2 spot, and the slot receiver will now be Damian Ratley once again. So Kelvin Harmon will come back off the field for the most part. He will come in on sub situations, and we get into this game against the Dallas Cowboys, and right away, DeMarcus Lawrence, who had 8 sacks his last game against these Redskins, starts off early with a sack. Here's 3rd and 17 for Haskins, and he's going to throw this one up the middle, and that's going to be complete to Jordan Reed, who's going to fumble the football, picked up by Dallas, and it is going to be run back by Tyrone Crawford for the touchdown. Dallas takes the early lead 7-0 off the turnover, a scoop and score. Here's Haskins. He's going to throw this one on 3rd and 12. That's nowhere near the marker, so Dallas takes over with it again. Dak Prescott going to get sacked by Sean Dion Hamilton. Wow, this defense really missed him when he was injured. He's been great since he came back. 3rd and 17 for the Cowboys. It's Dak Prescott, and he's going to go down at the hands of Jonathan Allen. Really good to see John Allen doing well. That's his 5th sack of the year. So it's 1st and 10 for the Redskins, and Derrius Guice, look at the running from him. Beautiful vision. He's got 4 carries for 17 early on. 2nd and 16, and it's another big sack from DeMarcus Lawrence, his 2nd of the day. So 1st and 10, here's a play fake, and another huge sack. That is Sean Dion Hamilton getting in on Dak Prescott once again. Here's a big 3rd and 19, and they're going to let that be a Randall Cobb catch. Or no, an Amari Cooper catch. I'm sorry. Their numbers are very close to each other. Dak Prescott going to throw downfield, looking for a man, and Landon Collins drops the interception. He could have had one there. 3rd and 3 for Dallas now. It's Prescott. He throws to his right side, and he has got a completion That is Michael Gallup for the first down. Here is Dak Prescott looking on 1st and 10, throws end zone. It's going to be picked off. The rookie, Vaughn Poole, the rookie safety getting it done. Good to see the rookies on this defense really getting things happening here. So now Derrius Guice going to run to his left. Look at how he gets through traffic and goes down the left sideline. Unbelievable. What a run by Derrius Guice. So now a 3rd and 4 for the Redskins. Look at that throw, but cannot be caught by Damian Ratley. Had DeMarcus Lawrence in his face. Field goal is good. We got a 7-3 game in our hands. Look at Zeke Elliott. Just can't be brought down. He's going to run really well here. A couple plays in a row as the 1st and 10 run goes for a bunch as well. So now 1st and 10 for Dallas. It's a play fake to Zeke. But up the middle comes Montez Sweat. I told you he's been coming on strong this year. And that's his 5th sack of the year in the linebacker position. 2nd and 19, and it doesn't really matter what you get him into if you're going to give up the big play to Amari Cooper, as he will score the 2nd Dallas touchdown of the day. Ensuing kickoff, though, it's Tremont Smith, and this is how he won the job in preseason. What a freaking run back by Tremont Smith as he gets it all the way to the Dallas 20. Sets up the Redskins really well here. It's Haskins standing tough in the pocket, but he cannot make the throw, and it's probably best he didn't, because there were 4 Cowboys there. So field goal good. Prescott takes over, and look at this up the middle coming. It's Ryan Kerrigan for a sack. Now 3rd and 12. It's Prescott. He's got Zeke Elliott open, and that's going to be a 1st down easily enough. And they go to the next set of downs. 3rd and 6. It's a screen to Zeke Elliott and wonderfully stopped by Sean Dion Hamilton. So 2nd and 2 for the Redskins when they take over, and it's going to be Haskins. He's going to run it down the left side, and he's going to step out of bounds with a 1st down. So now 1st and 10 for the Redskins. It's a give to Guice. Guice going to find his way, bobbing and weaving through traffic for the 1st down here, with limited time available in the first half. 1st and 10 for the Redskins in Dallas territory, and a big sack. Huge and important by the Cowboys. So it brings up a 3rd and 21. DeMarcus Lawrence in Haskins' face. It's a tip drill interception. And the Cowboys are going to take this back into Washington territory. That is Zedrick Woods or Xavier Woods, one of the Woodses. So 3rd and 2, it's a missed sack, and then it's going to be thrown away by Prescott, and that will end their threat. So now with only 46 seconds to go in the half, Haskins going to try here. He's going to get a completion for a 1st down to Damian Ratley, and now 2nd and 6 with not much time to go. Look at that, DeMarcus Lawrence gets in again. 3rd and 14, Redskins really trying here. Last-ditch effort in the first half, and DeMarcus Lawrence gets in there again. Now a 4th and 25, and DeMarcus Lawrence in the face of Haskins. Haskins is going to get picked off, going deep to Damian Ratley, and that is Byron Jones. So now 2nd half, Cowboys going to start with it, and that's going to be complete. Randall Cobb across the middle, and that will get a 1st down on 3rd down. So here's the play fake to Zeke Elliott on 1st, and that's going right back to Amari Cooper for a 1st down. Now 2nd and 10 for Dallas, and there is Zeke Elliott on the halfback angle, and he's going to get all the way down to the Redskin 12. Very dangerous here as the Cowboys are in scoring range, and that's going to be a throw for the touchdown. They go up 21-6. Here's Derrius Guice, and look at Guice. What a running lane, and he's got over 100 yards on the day. Here is Bryce Love on the spellback situation on 3rd and 1, and he's going to run this one for 13 and a 1st down. So now 1st and 10 from the Cowboy 25. It's Haskins, and he's going to get sacked again by DeMarcus Lawrence, his 5th of the day. I told you we had 8 last meeting. We'll see what happens here. There's a throw. That's Paul Richardson, and he's going to get into the end zone for the touchdown. What a rack by Paul Richardson Jr. Beautiful run after the catch. So 21-13 now, and it's going to be Prescott. He's going to be picked off. Montez Sweat. What a play. Montez Sweat has given the Redskins a shot here. It's Derrius Guice. Beautiful juke move, and he gets it inside the 10 to the 5-yard line. First and goal for Haskins. Looking for a man. He's throwing it to the back of the end zone. It's going to be picked off. Byron Jones again. And Dallas takes over with it. So still 21-13 here, late third quarter. It's going to be Dak Prescott. He's going to throw it deep, and he has got a man. That one is Randall Cobb for the first down. Now 3rd and 6. Here's Prescott again, another completion. This one's Amari Cooper. He gets up off the floor, and he runs for some extra yardage, first down. 1st and 10 from the Redskin 35. Big-time sack right there. It's Montez Sweat in his 2nd of the day. Good to see him getting things done here in the second half as well. So now Prescott on 2nd and 18. He got Amari Cooper, another one of those big Amari Cooper slant plays that's been working all day for him. And Landon Collins goes down with an injury. So now 2nd and 2, and Zeke Elliott will pick up the first down. Little tough running there. So 1st and goal, it's Dak Prescott. He's going to throw it on the slant, and he's got it for the touchdown. It is going to be complete. And that has the Cowboys in front by 2 scores again, 28-13. Here's a throw deep, and that one is incomplete as it could not be hauled in by Derrius Guice. So a 3rd and 3 for the Cowboys now, and a beautiful stop by Montez Sweat. So 1st and 10, Redskins getting it back. They've got a chance here if they can score quickly. Damian Ratley going to get it up the middle, and that's going to be a first down. So now 1st down from their own 35-yard line. Haskins in the pocket, stands tough, makes a great throw to Jordan Reed. Haskins, man, he's not playing great in this game, but he's making some good throws here, but he's getting rattled a lot by the pass rush, as right there, DeMarcus Lawrence in his face. He cannot make the throw, so Dallas will take over. And it's going to be a big sack by Sean Dion Hamilton, his 3rd of the game. So now 3rd and 16. It's a throw, and it's incomplete. The hit comes at the right time by Vaughn Poole. So the Redskins got a shot here. 1st and 10, but he's going to back up and not see the man. Taco Charlton's going to get him for the first time. So now 3rd and 21, and it's going to be a deep throw, and it's going to be knocked away. So Redskins on 4th and 21 are going to go for it. And Haskins is a sitting duck back there, and DeMarcus Lawrence gets the sack and the safety. On his 10th sack of the year, it's like his 7th sack today. There's Zeke Elliott, and that is going to be a first down as Dallas just continues to get things done here. 3rd and 6 for Dallas. It's going to be a throw. It's going to be a completion. And Dak Prescott doesn't have far to go here to get them more points, but time is running out, and they would just run the clock. So it will be a 30-13 loss here at home against the Dallas Cowboys. Dak Prescott goes 20 of 29 for 287, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks. Haskins goes for a touchdown and 3 interceptions, but look at Guice's day. 132 yards and an 8.9 a carry average. Amari Cooper had 138 yards. He was a killer against us today. Ricky Seals-Jones had 2 TDs, and that was really big for them. Montez Sweat, though, out there with 12 tackles. Vaughn Poole out there with 8. Montez Sweat had a huge game. 12 tackles, 2 sacks, and a pick. He could definitely be Defensive Player of the Week with that. I really would like to see maybe he gets a dev opportunity of upgrade. We'll see what ends up happening there. So we get some upgrades. Deron Payne going to get one. Ryan Kerrigan going to get one. Montez Sweat deserves like more than one. Keon Wild going to get one, which is cool. Terry McLaurin is going to get one. Kelvin Harmon is going to get it. Kevin Tolliver II. Joseph Vick, as well as Ross Mackey. He's been getting a lot of them, and he needs them because I want to see him see the field at some point. So now taking on the Seattle Seahawks. In Seattle, in the rain, go figure. And Seattle already has a first down. Here's Russell Wilson going to throw to his right, and he's got another toe tap for the first down. Now 3rd and 13, Russell Wilson is going to sit there too long and take the sack from Deron Payne. So big sack for Deron. Here's 3rd and 7 for Haskins, throwing, and somehow that's intercepted. Derrius Guice couldn't make the play there. And now Seattle going to start with the ball, as that is Chris Carson running for a first down. Now 2nd and 11. That's going to be a slant play and complete to DK Metcalf for the first down. Now 3rd and goal. It's Seattle, and it's going to be incomplete, so they will start the game with a field goal. Start the scoring with a field goal. Here's another throw by Haskins, and another incompletion as some receivers just not coming down with the ball. He wanted a flag. He didn't get it. So 1st and 10 for Seattle here, and it's going to be complete out of the backfield. And that's going to be a first down. So now here's Russell Wilson on 1st and 10. Another backfield play. Look at that. It looked like the same play twice. But it will be a first down 2 different times. 1st and 10, and look at this. A sack right there. It is Matthew Ioannidis. Quiet last game against Dallas. But here he has made his name known. As now Luke Wilson going to catch the ball here. And now 1st and 10 is going to be Russell Wilson. And he's going to throw this thing, and that is a beautiful throw from Russell Wilson. So 2nd and 10 on that next set of chains there, and it's going to be Chris Carson. He will run this one for a first down. So 3rd and 6 on that next set of downs. And it'll be underneath to DK, or is that DK? No, that's not DK. But underneath, complete for the first down. Now 3rd and 6, that's going to be a throw, and that's Luke Wilson. And that will be a Seattle Seahawks touchdown, as we'll go down 10-0 early on. So now into the 2nd quarter, we got Derrius Guice, and look at the juke move, but a huge hit there by Bobby Wagner. That's very dangerous. So now it is going to be a throw up the middle, and that's going to be a fumble on Jordan Reed, 2 games in a row. This will be picked up by Seattle, and look at this. Nobody can make the play until Paul Richardson finally does it. Brown with the fumble recovery. So now 3rd and 19, as they end up getting nothing out of it. It will be incomplete there. So now 1st and 10 for the Seahawks, and it's DK Metcalf. There's a flag on the field. He will score. They're going to call holding on Seattle. So this could have been a much worse game early on here. But they're going to call holding. It's going to come back. And here's Seattle with the 2nd and 18. From the Redskin 46. And that one's going to get picked off by Quentin Dunbar. His 2nd of the game. So now 2nd and 1. It's going to be Derrius Guice. And he's going to pick up the first down here. Now 1st and 10, it is going to be Haskins. He's going to throw to his left, and look at that dangerous throw, but it is caught. And now we're going to be set up here with a 2nd and inches, where Haskins is going to roll to his right, and he's going to take off and slide for the first down. Very important. Now with 1:01 to go in the half, it's Haskins, and he will take the big sack from Dunlap. And now a 3rd and 19 for Haskins. He can't sit there too long, but look at this. He's got a man up the middle of the field. It's going to be a touchdown. Terry McLaurin, welcome back to the team, buddy, as he has put us in the game. Coming out of the half, only down 3 points, but that's going to be incomplete and force a punt. Seattle taking over with the football on a 3rd and 5 here. And Russell Wilson going to find his man, DK Metcalf, with the toe dragger. So 1st and 10 for Seattle as they move on the next set of downs. It's Carson. There will be a flag. It's going to be a face mask. Instant first down, Seattle. Sean Dion Hamilton, the culprit. 1st and 10. It's going to be a play fake from Russell Wilson. He goes deep to the end zone, and it's picked off by Keon Wild. Wide receiver style. What a play. Here's Derrius Guice. He's going to run to his right. Juke move. He's got an open lane down the right sideline. He is huffing and puffing, and he will finally get brought down at the 5-yard line. He's over 100 yards today. So 1st and goal for the Redskins. It's Haskins. Haskins trying to get outside. He makes the throw. It's Jordan Reed, and he steps into the end zone for the touchdown, but they're going to call it back on a holding. Von Clemens, the rookie, the culprit. But here's Guice. He says, "It doesn't matter. I got you, Von," as he will score the touchdown, and Derrius Guice has given us a lead. We have made a nice comeback. The defense has got to do their side now. 14-10. It's going to be Russell Wilson. He's got Tyler Lockett, and Lockett the speedster. You don't want to let him get behind you, and that's what this defense has done. He will score. Seattle in one play has gotten their lead back. So, 3-point game still. It's going to be a big sack on third down by Carlos Dunlap, his second of the day. And Seattle's got a chance to extend their lead. Russell Wilson going to throw. He's got DK Metcalf. Look at how strong DK Metcalf with the first down. So now Seattle, here it is. It's Russell Wilson throwing and complete. First down there. Now 2nd and 3. The play fake, but Russell Wilson will get brought down. Montez Sweat and others get in. Here's Russell Wilson. That's going to be complete, but not going to be a first down. So Redskins do get it back. Here's Haskins on 2nd and 7, and he's going to take a big sack. Jaron Reed getting in. Now a 3rd and 13. It's going to be complete, but not a first down. So a 3rd and 10 for Seattle. Russell Wilson going to throw. He's picked off by Montez Sweat. His 2nd pick in as many games. And the Redskins take over. There's a big throw, and it's caught. Paul Richardson Jr. has given the Redskins the lead once more. What a catch. 21-17 now. There's Luke Wilson, and he's going to get by the defense on a missed tackle. That's going to be a first down. Here's a delayed fake handoff, and it's a deep bomb by Russell Wilson. Could have been intercepted by Keon Wilde. He was not able to haul it in. Now 3rd and 10. There's the completion of Luke Wilson. And that will be a first down for Seattle. 1st and 10 now. 4th quarter. Just 7.5 to go. And it's another big first down. 2nd and 10 now for Seattle. Russell Wilson up the middle. And he's got Luke Wilson again. And that's going to make it a 4th and 1. Seattle's going to go for it here. They give it to Carson. He's got it. That'll give them a new set of downs and a goal-to-go situation on 3rd down, and he's stuffed in the backfield, Ryan Kerrigan. So now 4th and goal. Seattle going to go for it again. That one's knocked down by Sean Dion Hamilton, and the Redskins take over on downs with the lead. 2:53 to go. Haskins going to throw it. It's Jordan Reed, and he's going to fumble it. Unbelievable. How many times will Jordan Reed fumble? As that one going to get picked up by Seattle, and Chris Carson going to run it in for the score. Seahawks lead it by 3. Haskins has just over 2 minutes, but he's sacked. And now a 3rd and 19 arises for him. There's a completion. Damian Ratley with the big catch. But it leaves a 4th and 6 still. There's the throw, and an inaccurate throw by Dwayne Haskins over to Paul Richardson. Look at this throw one more time. He had a man. He had him, and Seattle going to easily put forth a field goal. All timeouts are now exasperated for the Redskins, and it's 1st and 10. Dwayne Haskins going to go down. Zeke Ansah with his 2nd sack of the day. Now 2nd and 22 for Haskins. He finds a man. He's got Paul Richardson. Tries to get out of bounds. It's unsuccessful. So there's even less time on 4th and 7. It's complete. Damian Ratley has it. He gets halfway down the field there, and he gets out of bounds. But this will likely be the last play of the game here. 5 seconds left to go. And that's just not the throw you want to make, but it was a rushed throw, and the Redskins will fall here in the rain in Seattle. Dwayne Haskins had a much better game than he's had the last couple of weeks, I would say. 13 and 21 for 187, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Russell Wilson did not play well, 2 touchdowns, 4 picks. Derrius Guice, 107 yards and a touchdown. 7.1 a carry. He just continues to have great averages. Lockett, Wilson, Metcalf, they killed us. Richardson Jr. had his touchdown. McLaurin had his touchdown. But that's really the highlights for the receiving game. On defense, Sean Dion Hamilton had a decent game. Matthew Ioannidis with 1.5 sacks. Montez Sweat, another half a sack, another pick. He's had a very, very good episode here today. And you got to be happy with that. Quentin Dunbar with 2 interceptions on today's day. But some big fumbles forced there by Bobby Wagner and company. Von Clemens gets an upgrade. Tremont Smith gets an upgrade. Kevin Bach, Wes Martin, and once again Ross Mackey. So, taking a look at the standings right now, and you can see there's not a lot of great teams. The Texans are 8-3. The Jets should run away with the East. The Chiefs, the Chargers, and the Broncos are all fighting for wild cards. Look at that NFC North, though. Very, very tight division there. Our division, we are now in the basement, marked as the 27th team in the league at this point. And it's tough. We're going to have quite a turnaround. As we look at the playoff picture, Texans, Chiefs, Jets, Ravens, those are your division leaders. Chargers and Colts would be wild cards there in the AFC. Moving into the NFC, it would be Seahawks, Falcons, Packers, and Cowboys from our division. The Panthers and the Bears would be wild cards right now. So we're about 2 games behind the wild card, and we have to take on the Eagles and the Cowboys next episode. These are 2 teams that have been whooping our behinds the entire series, if you notice. We beat the Cowboys once, we beat the Eagles 0 times so far in this franchise. So let me know what you think about playing them in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new, as well as drop a like on this video. Franchise content all day, every day.
You're a pretty little star boy.